My name is Jody, and I have a channel on YouTube, very new. I tried it last year, but I didn't really do anything with it. I have no idea how to upload. I know nothing about making videos, like editing it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be truthful with you. But what I do know is I want to share with you. I've got baby ducks for the first time, and I'm learning how to use those. I've got chickens. I've had chickens off and on for about the last 5 years. Sadly, I rehomed all my chickens because I figured I was getting too old to take care of them, especially here in Maine with our winters that we have. We have some pretty rough winters. And I'm like, well, I'm 62 years old now. I don't know if I should be able to take care of them like I should during the winter. So I ended up giving them to a very nice person. Well, spring came around and I decided, I really miss my chicken because they're the best therapy that I've ever had. They're better than Prozac. They're better than whatever depression pills I've been on in the past. They're very common. So I told my husband, John, let's go get chickens again this year. And he goes, you're kidding me. And I'm like, no, really, hon, I want some chickens. So we went down to Tractor Supply, where we always get our birds. And we got 10 light Brahmas. Well, the only thing they had left were in the straight run. And if anybody knows anything about a straight run, it is a gamble with what you're going to get for birds. Well, I wanted 6. My husband goes, oh no, we'll take 10. And I'm like, okay. I didn't argue with him. I'll never argue if he tells me to get more chickens. Let's face it. So we get them home. And then I looked them up, light Brahmas. And I discovered that they are one of the biggest chicken breeds there is. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But they're called the gentle giants. So they're supposed to be pretty well-behaved birds. So they're 13 weeks now. And we have 4 hens. Yep, 4. The rest are all roosters. And these are big roosters. And I can't have that many roosters. There's just no way. They'll fight. They're already starting to fight a little bit amongst themselves. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I started watching a YouTuber. I've been watching him for quite a few years, him and his family. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Named Justin Rhodes. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. I mean, he's like Justin Rhodes. Well, he was talking about processing meat birds. And I had that in the back of my mind. But I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Well, I've got all the equipment to do them, so I'm going to end up processing those roosters. Well, they're still fairly young, so the meat will be a little bit better, because roosters aren't the best, but they'll be all right. So I went back to Tractor Supply, and I got some new birds. I got 6 more chickens. 4 are sexed, so they're saying they're females. No, they're gonna be layers. 2 of them I was not gonna get because they were in a straight run pen. I get them all set up. They're all in their little brooders. I got them in my house. I got 3 little brooders side by side. Got one with my ducks, one with my meat birds, and one with my laying hens. Well, so far we've lost 5 of the meat birds. And it's sad. I just don't think I had my heat regulated the right way. Once I put in, I have my heat lamp, and then once I put in a little heat plate also that I wasn't using, they spread out a little more. They were all just trying to get under that one light, and I think they were actually suffocating the guy on the bottom, you know. Anyways, I've got them all transitioned out into my shed, which is a chicken house, I call, or chicken coop. I call it the chicken house. They're all out there. They're all happy. The ducks, they're out into the small chicken house this afternoon, and they took their little bath, and they were running around, you know, swimming around in their water. Anyways, it's an adventure, all these birds. I have the process and equipment for the meat birds, and I am going to process them. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I'd rather know where my chicken's coming from and see how it goes. It's a gamble. We'll see. I think I can do it. You know, part of raising these animals is being able to do what you need to do. I've had a couple bad chickens that, you know, they were roosters, and I had to put them down. And I did it myself, and I was pretty proud of myself. It's not the best feeling in the world, let me tell you that. But if you're going to have these animals, you got to know what to do with them and do the right thing. Anyways, I'd love for you to come with me on this adventure. It's just me, just Jody. And I'm going to show you the good and the bad. I will learn how to edit, because I've really messed up in this video a lot. I've never done a video like this face-to-face, except for one on my list from a while back when I was showing you how to make homemade mayonnaise. But I'd love for you to join me and watch me stumble through this life that I'm creating. Please like and share my video. Thank you very much. And God bless you all.